BBL.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how the Neon will differ from the Jet. Getting past these sensors is always going to be difficult. Let's see if the pace can work out already. I'm trying to utilize those salvos to create a more disjointed push. And well, I don't know how Nats was that confident in the position of Prophet, but he was correct. Yumpee's sociable. I brought this back into the realms of possibility. Bear in mind, Nats and Patty are incredibly low on HP, and Paityn peeks and wins the fight. I thought for sure a single bullet would have been enough to take him down. Yumpee's going to walk right back into the firing line, and although normally BBL are good for a pistol, the one they probably needed if this map was going to go their way has not.
Yeah, that could be a nail in the coffin. I mean, it is only 8-5, but again, look at how Team Liquid have been performing, the streak of rounds, and the early half being where BBL found most of the rounds, the only place that they were able to string two together as well. A couple victories dotted in amongst the defeat doesn't bring us a lot of faith. I mean, you look at some of the rounds towards that C site. When it came to Team Liquid, they were able to get in deep with the Waylay. That same control, as you were saying, it needs to be found here by Levin on the Neon, regardless of where they go. And Camo, the one to hold the line. Weaker weapons that he's up against, and he's got plenty of backup. That's a death squad in towards Hobbit. They broke open the door, and with it, broke any chance of BBL having, well, even a pick in this round. It's a flawless performance in round two.
Yeah, it's wonderful stuff from Liquid. Very, very comfortable in their fight towards A. But now is where things should get a little bit tougher. Bear in mind, they also went for a couple of SMGs, so it's not going to be the prettiest of purchases. There are definitely avenues in which those guns can be quite viable. I think especially some of the closer angles on the B site. Maybe you were to play towards Tree or the Broken Door, but ultimately, it's never going to be the easiest of times. Interestingly, though, we're seeing some fairly hefty aggression out from Kiko already. They're taking full B control early into the round. It does look like they're almost setting up for a C site retake, as nobody currently sits within it. And Nats is, well, just doing Nats things.
He can spot one, but he can't quite follow up on the pick. The thing is, he's delayed the plant. He's allowed the rotations to come in. Paranoia is good, but there's a player further back. Paityn takes a shot to the head, but the wall protects him. Sociable, stepping up for the double, though. That must pull them across the line. The 3 picks they just found. The low HP onto Paityn. Serial would have to have a lights-out performance in this round. Short of any big mistakes from BBL, this one surely locked in.
Trying desperately to find a kill or two. Okay, Magnum's gone down to the salvos. That will make things at least a little bit more costly. Chances of